Man, now that I know that your mom listens to the podcast, I don't want to say your mom jokes, but I'm still going to. You all right?
That caught me off guard.
So did your mom.
That was a good one.
Oh, I like that.
Hello, everybody. Welcome into the Lights, Cameron, Dustin show. I'm Cameron, and this is Dustin. And we are here on location at the Port Tap Room in downtown Durham. Shout out to them for having us. I really like this place. You can actually pour your own beer here.
Yeah. Take care of your bartender. It means take care of yourself. Take care of yourself.
Take care of yourself.
This place is really cool because they give you this little cool wristband.
Wristband.
And then you just go up and you just scan it in front of your thing, and then you can get a beer or a margarita.
Or a cider.
And a cider. Yeah, you can get all kinds of things.
So, randomly speaking of these things, this is almost like the chips that they're putting in people. I heard. This is only speculation. That in some places in the country, they're putting like chips in people's arms, and you can just walk up and do like Apple Pay or something with your arm.
Like I was talking to somebody that worked at an Amazon workplace or like Whole Foods, and it was some lady from California, and she came up and she was like, do you guys just do the swipe or the scan? And he was like, what do you mean? Like, you can scan your card? She's like, no, like, I don't have my wallet. I just put my hand and scan it on the chip. And he's like, no. And she was like, oh, I guess you don't have those here yet. Sorry, California, we're not up to your standards.
I'm not doing it.
You're not doing it? You don't want to be chipped? You don't
No.
want to be followed around by the government?
I mean,
did you get your COVID shot?
Yes.
No, they already know where they are
already
anyway.
got me.
They already got your
They already
nanograms
got
done
me.
and all that stuff. Nanograms.
Yeah.
It's nanograms. That's not what it is. Is nanograms the things that we used to play with in kindergarten or
Those are
like first
anagrams.
grades? Anagrams?
No, anagrams are just words. Hey, somebody let us know what these things are. Somebody let us know. Anagrams, nanograms?
Do you just remember the little blocks that you played with in math? And there was one block, one big one was 100 cubes. It was a 10 by 10 by 10. And then but one of them was like a tiny little square. And then you get 10 squares was like a little line. It was my favorite thing to do, not because it was math, just because I was like, ooh, look, I'm playing with blocks.
I'm from Mississippi. We didn't have that fancy technology.
Sorry. Your education system was not as funded as North Carolina.
Yeah, we didn't have fancy technology.
Well, let's see where we compare.
A 10 by 10 by 10. I was thinking that's 1,000 cubes, huh? Right?
Yeah, it is.
Yeah, see? The Mississippi education came in handy.
Yeah, you're right. That is 1,000. So the cube was 1,000 cubes, and the 10 by 10 was a little pancake of 100 cubes.
Exactly.
Nice. Hey, maybe it's better to be lower funded.
Exactly. Makes you work harder.
Yeah,
It makes you work harder.
Pull you up by the bootstraps.
That's what we do here.
We pull each other up by our own bootstraps.
Bootstraps. Or straps.
Straps.
That's what we do in the Lights, Cameron, Dustin show. We pull each other up by straps.
By straps.
That sounded a little... If it's white, it's right.
What? No. I do not agree with that. I don't like it when you entrap me. It's been a couple times in this show. Where you've just been like, race card? And I'm like, I'm not racing today.
Yeah.
I like driving fast in cars, but I'm not going to race Cameron.
Yeah.
This is what happens when you get older. Like, my back's hurting.
Yeah, your back's hurting.
Yep. Back in December, I found out that I was getting older.
Yeah.
And threw my back out 3 times in a month. And I was like, you know what? I'm going to a doctor because this is atrocious. And
Taking any meds?
Right now I am because I re-flared it up. I did take meds for a month.
You on the good stuff?
Yeah, what's good stuff? I'm on anti-inflammatories.
I mean the good stuff. I'm talking about the good stuff. The good stuff.
Weed?
I mean, the good stuff. No, I'm talking about the good stuff.
The good stuff? Where do you get the good stuff?
I know a guy.
Talking about a pharmacist or a drug dealer? Or are they the same?
You're asking a lot of questions.
That's the question of the day, I guess. Is a pharmacist a drug dealer?
100%.
What's the difference between a drug dealer in the street and a pharmacist?
Ooh. Kids, turn the show off here. Would a street drug dealer make more money if he actually sold the goods with a plan?
What, like a monthly service plan?
Like a service, like a
subscription?
Like a subscription. You take this.
This is a Netflix for the streets?
Yeah, with a plan. You get this, you take them this amount, you take one every day, you take it this much, and you come back, It's a subscription model.
Dude, I might need some right now. My back hurts right now. So I feel like a boomer.
And why do you feel like a boomer?
Because I'm walking around and my back's hurting.
Yeah.
It's hard to lift things.
Yeah.
I'm walking around like my dad. I see how he walks around after a long day's work. He's like,
Yeah. Yeah.
and I'm like, are you hurting? And he's just like, I'm getting old. That's how he sounds too.
It's crazy. My dad's doing the same thing now. Like every time I talk to him now, he's like, man, I can't hear anymore. I got to go to the doctor. I can't hear. Man, my ankles hurt.
Yeah.
Man,
Now let me make a distinction. I'm sorry to interrupt, but I said my dad, and we've talked about my father in the past, and I want to make a distinction to the audience.
Okay, let's do that.
So my father is a sperm donor, not literally, just like an absent father. So he put his meat thermometer into my mother.
The baster?
Euphemisms. They were making cookies in the bedroom.
Making cookies.
So just lost the train of thought. Oh, so
Yeah, your father versus your dad.
Yeah, so father did all the manual labor of baking cookies, and then I popped out. Things happened, I guess, but he wasn't around. And so single mother till I was 16, and then my mother met the love of her life. He's the man that taught me how to be the man I am today. The difference between a dad and a father is a dad doesn't try to be there for you, he just is. We're here with life lessons.
We're learning a lot. If you're going to be a pharmacist, be a pharmacist.
Or if you're going to be a drug dealer, have a plan.
Have a plan. Preferably a subscription model. Just saying. And if you're going to be a dad, just be there. Life lessons.
Life lessons. Thanks, Dad. Favorite, here we go. We're going off script. Favorite,
Do we have a script? Go ahead.
not anymore. Favorite, one of your favorite childhood memories. And while you're thinking about it, I will go first. One of So, favorite childhood memory. One of my favorite childhood memories is my mom getting McDonald's and taking taking us to the gazebo to eat. It was a gazebo. We used to live on a coastal city. Well, they still do. I don't live there anymore. I live in Raleigh.
America.
Yeah, America. America is right here in the RTP. Just happy memories. Like, I just felt secure, safe. I don't know. Eating McDonald's French fries. I wish I still loved McDonald's.
That sounds like a very wholesome, poor memory.
Yeah, it was a wholesome and poor memory. So more things. Mom, hope I'm not making you feel bad. You gave me great childhood and did the best you could with everything that you did, and I'm happy and thankful, and you taught me all the lessons I needed to succeed. Anytime we would go into town, because we lived in the country, so it's like a 45-minute or hour drive anywhere civilized.
You sound like a boomer. Go ahead.
All she could afford for toys, and it would make me happy, was 2 Hot Wheel cars. And back then, Hot Wheels were like 50 cents, I think.
Yeah, that's right. That's
Or
right.
50 cents to $1. But for
Yeah.
$2, we'll say they're still $1 back then.
Yeah.
For $2, happy kid, because I had one for each hand. What more did I need if
I have one
both
for-
my hands were filled? Yeah, and then we would go get McDonald's. The hard times moment that I didn't know until later in life was all we would get would be a Happy Meal for her and me until my brother came along, and then it would be 2 Happy Meals.
And you split it between the three of you.
Yep, she would have some of the fries and stuff. And as an older man, figuring that out got me emotional.
Yeah.
I think you don't realize what your parents are doing until you start putting your life in the parallel of their life.
That's a fact.
I'm turning 40 next year. At 40, my mom had a 16-year-old and a 12-year-old, and had just met my dad like a year into their relationship. And they're still together now. They're lifelong, so it's awesome.
Shout outs to marriage.
Let's go. So, but to like think about that, like for 16 years of my first 16 years of my life, like, she was like doing it all by herself. And like now I feel like I find it hard to do it by yourself with 2 little ones. Man,
Shout outs to mom. Shout outs to mom.
kudos, Mom. Love you. So your favorite, one of your favorite childhood memories.
Favorite childhood memory. This one is a lot, but the one time is going fishing with my dad is generally one of my favorite memories. But there was this one time I never forget. We went to the spillway. It's like a dam.
Is
like
that the concrete thing where the water comes over and it's
dam,
like it's almost like a slide?
Yeah.
Yeah, okay.
So the dam at the
It's called
reservoir.
spillway.
Yeah, it's a spillway. It's a dam or spillway, whatever. Or some places like here in North Carolina, we call it a tail race.
Is that what we call it?
Yeah.
Okay.
Like the Jordan Lake tail race.
I
Falls-
learned today.
Tail race.
Tail race.
But anyway, we went down there. We had a 19, I think it was like a 1997 gray Chevy S10. Small truck, not the newest thing in the world, beat up little thing. And we went out there one night. It was during the summer, and we slept in the truck. Not because we had to, but it was like camping. We went out to the spillway. It wasn't like this fancy camping trip with tents and air beds, and it wasn't in the crazy wilderness. No, we just went up to the spillway, parked in the parking lot, went out and fished, and stayed all night. And we slept a couple hours in the truck and got up and went back fishing, like right in the spillway. Very simple. Poor memory, right? But it's a very simple, but I remember the smell. I remember how it looked, how it felt, everything about it. And I remember what we were listening to. We were listening to Garth Brooks. Like,
Man, I'm feeling it. Like, not joking. I'm getting goosebumps. Like, that sounds like a really fun time.
you want to do some this or that for the people?
This or that?
Yeah, let's do
This
or that. This or that. This or that. Okay, that's enough.
Script's back. Soda or pop?
Soda.
Yes, soda. They're the same.
They're the exact same, but I'm going to say soda every time. I don't
Yeah,
know.
who the fuck says pop? Alienating half the country.
Yeah, literally over half the country.
We should find a map of like what they call soda in different parts of the world. There's some places that just call it Coke.
Right, yeah.
They're like, hey, can I get a Coke? And it's like, we got Pepsi. Yeah, I told you I wanted a Coke. No, it's Pepsi. No, yeah, give me a Coke.
Yeah, give me a Coke. Just hit that.
Yeah. Kids or pets? This is a trap question.
That is a trap
You can't
question.
ask this question to a man that has a kid.
That is a trap
That's
question.
so terrible. Like, I don't.
Kids.
Yeah, yours is kids.
I gotta go kids.
Yeah, you gotta go kids.
Gotta go kids.
So as a man that in a relationship where we are unable to have children, pets.
Speaking of kids, my daughter, we're talking about good memories here. This week, or not this weekend, but last weekend, she actually beat me fishing. Took her fishing.
Oh, damn.
She caught 2 fish. I didn't catch any.
Damn.
It got so bad.
Uh-oh.
When she caught the second fish, I grabbed her reel and I was like, "Hey, let me help you." And I started throwing it out. And she was like, "Hey, Daddy, stop! That's my reel." She caught on what I was doing. I'm like,
Smart cookie.
"You evidently got something that I ain't got." And she's only 4.
Core memory right there. Rain or snow?
Ooh, that's hard for me. That's hard. And here's why it's hard.
Is it hard?
Okay, that's what she said. I had to get it out. I had to just say it. I don't like rain, but I also don't like cold weather. Snow inherently means cold weather.
It's just
So
just
you
cold
know what?
rain.
You know what? Addendum: rain in the summertime. A summertime rain.
Summertime rain without the. I don't know how it is in other parts of the country, but in North Carolina, we'll have these really quick rainstorms where the humidity didn't leave because there wasn't enough time. So you just got a douse of fucking rain. The humidity stays, and now it feels like a sauna. You love it?
I love it.
You gross man. You're freaking disgusting.
I love it. It makes my ass itch, but I love it.
And I just imagine you out there in like the summer rain, just like scraping your butt along the ground like a dog in the puddles. You're just like, oh, it's just so bad.
It's just so good.
Right. This is a weird image. I'm a snow guy.
You're a snow guy.
Yeah, I've like some good talking about childhood memories. When I was a kid, one of the first times I saw snow was like one of the cold times in North Carolina, and we had like 6 inches or something. It was my first time remembering snow, so every winter I just thought it snowed that much all the time, and I was wrong. And it was so fun because you had snowballs, you can make snowmen, you can burrow in the snow like a snow bunny. You can't do that in the rain unless it's flooding.
This is true.
And then you can go swimming in the street. Water's gross, though.
The ducks swim in the puddles.
Yeah.
I saw 2 ducks beating up another duck yesterday.
Was that a hate crime?
It's funny because, like, the 2 ducks,
Hate crimes aren't funny, Cameron.
the 2 ducks that were the aggressors were like the green heads, they were the full-grown ducks, and they were beating up like one of the little small brown ducks that didn't have any colors on it. No
It's
joke.
like true story, ugly duckling.
Yeah, like no joke.
That swan's gonna grow up and beat the out of them two people.
That's what's going to happen.
Football or football?
The regular football. 2 O's. Yeah, that one.
I'm football. So if I'm working camera for a football game or a soccer game, soccer all day. 90 minutes, bro. 2 hours. 90 minutes, the 15-minute halftime, you're done. Especially when there's no overtime. It's a draw. Let's do it. That's awesome. Pack up and go home. Football.
Yeah, time
It's like a NASCAR race.
Yeah, that's the worst.
Just a marathon. Oh, speaking of also, memories are the key word today. Crazy memory last year. I was working a Virginia Tech game, and we had a rain delay of like 3 or 4 hours.
Rain delays are trash. It's the worst when there's a rain delay and you're waiting. You need the game to end or whatever to end because the next day you want to go home, but you don't know if you're going home or not because they're on a rain delay. And are they going to make the decision not to race, or are we going to stay till tomorrow? Or are we going to go home? I don't know. We just don't know. Go ahead.
Bread or rice?
Rice.
Bread. Like, especially toasted bread with some butter on it. Depends on the bread, too. Man, if you get some fancy bread, yum. So, yeah. There you go.
It's my turn.
Yeah, your turn.
It's my turn for a little
turn.
this or that.
A little this or that.
Let's see. Film or movie?
Is there a difference? What's the difference between a film and a movie? Style?
I'd say film. You know why I'd say film?
Why?
Because film sounds more like I went to school for this. I went to school as a communication major.
I am going
And
to
I
go
watch
watch
film.
a film.
I watch film.
I watch film.
You lowly people watch movies.
Movies.
We
We
watch film.
Film.
We watch film. That's what we do. Okay, so golf or tennis?
Your face. Like you just vomited in your mouth.
I mean, what is this? What do you think?
I mean, golf is boring. And tennis, there's grunting.
I'm gonna go tennis. Yeah, I'm gonna go tennis. It's a little more athletic for me. So
I think it's more entertaining. I still find it super long and not as entertaining, but let's go tennis.
yeah, it's not as entertaining as football.
Correct. Sometimes, maybe. Just depends on the game.
Nightclub or bar? I'm going bar, 100%.
Go in nightclub.
At this age, at my age now, I'm going bar.
So, what does Dustin want? Nightclub.
What does Dustin get?
Yeah, I'm not.
We're at Port Tap Room tonight, guys.
We're at a bar. Don't say it like it's a consolation. Like,
It's
dude,
not.
we're at Port Tap Room. They welcomed us, and there is, hold on.
Because this is the best
1,
place to
2,
be.
3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20, 21, 22, 23, 24, 25, 26, 27, 28, 29, 30, 31, 32, 33, 34, 35, 36, 37, 38, 39, 40, 41, 42, 43, 44, 45, 46, 47, 48, 49, 50, 51, 52, 53, 54. Approximately 54 items on tap.
Are you done?
Are you done?
Customer or employee?
Freelancer.
That was quick. That was a good one.
Being a customer sucks because there's usually like crappy employees in retail, and you got to deal with like
But being
unhappy people.
But being an employee sucks. There's
Yeah,
usually crappy customer.
but if you're a freelancer, I mean, it's cool, and then it could still suck. Like,
I'm gonna go customer because I can demand more. Gluten free or dairy free?
I don't even know all the differences. I mean, I know what dairy free is. I don't know what the gluten. I don't know how the gluten free because I see it on the menu, but I never like know the difference.
Now I do know the differences now because my girlfriend is.
You have a girlfriend?
I have a girlfriend.
Nice.
Gluten free or dairy free? I'm gonna go because I have this knowledge now. I'm gonna go gluten. Yeah, I'm gonna go gluten free.
Gluten free.
Yeah, gluten.
Gluten.
The gluten.
I'm gonna go gluten free
Is that
while
a German
I watch a
word?
film.
Is that a German word?
I don't know.
Gluten stuff? Gluten free?
Gluten.
But yeah, I'll go gluten free. It only because I would choose rice over bread, and rice is gluten free. Hold on. Before you go, got something for you.
Yeah, something for me.
Yeah, got something for you. Before you answer the question, don't forget gluten versus dairy.
Gluten versus dairy. Cliffhanger.
Got to be careful with this one.
Yeah, it's so tiny and fragile. Oh my gosh. Oh,
You're welcome.
thank you. It's the first time that my father's got me a gift.
This was shot on April 1st.
So, I think
Yeah.
did we do it? I think
No,
we did it.
you never answered the question. Gluten versus dairy.
Oh no, we didn't do it. We didn't do it. No. So it's. I think I would go gluten free, even though I do. No, I don't do dairy free. I love cheese. I love lots of things. But anytime I order coffee, if I get a mocha or do anything, I always get soy milk and no whip. I think sometimes the milk bothers my tummy.
You know what? I'll take backsies.
Take backsies.
You can keep that. I was going to take it back, but that's fine.
Oh, you want it back?
No, that's fine. You can keep it.
No, you did it again. Sorry, I didn't mean to hit this.
I'm looking to see if I want it back or not. But anyway,
Dick. Here you go. Take it back.
at least I had it last. Anyway, so I'm going to go dairy free because I don't eat a lot of dairy.
Did I answer the question?
Yeah, you said no dairy. No, you said no gluten, even though you don't know what gluten is.
Yeah. And I don't drink dairy. Or eat dairy. Or whatever. I don't know.
Did we do it?
Did we do it?
I think we did it.
We did it on
Lights, Cameron.
Dustin.
Don't forget to hit that like, share, subscribe.
Oh, yeah. We didn't do it. Oh, wait. Bring it back. Yeah. If you liked what you saw here today and everything was fucking awesome, hit that like and subscribe button and leave a comment below and tell us what you think. Ask us some this or that and do the fun stuff. Do we do it now?
This time, I think
we did it.
We
Yeah.
did it this
On
time. Lights, Cameron.
Dustin. Oh, I hurt my back. Fuck.